All right, guys, out here at the church job. So I got the blower pretty much pulled out there. There's my burner section there. Got my flue pipe loose. There's the old belt-driven blower there. Took this section of duct off here. Let's go to the other side. I'll show you what it looks like put together. So there's the one that's still running, but it's going away too. That's the other one. So I'll probably take that piece of duct off there and take it apart right there. All this is going away. I'll show you progress as I go. All right, guys, got everything pulled out of the way. I'm gonna have to do some serious cutting with my Sawzall to get all this out of here. But it's off to where I can start working on my duct once it gets here. Get this all swept up. This is my 20 by 25 I'll get to work off here, and my 17¼ by 25 I'll get to work off on this side. So, and I might put that piece of duct back on there too. We'll see. Looking good. Alright, guys, we got a nice clean pallet. I went ahead and pulled all of this electrical crap that we don't need for the new stuff, and I noticed that we do not have a ground, so my electrician will have to address that. But we have all our pieces cut out. He's probably going to have to stay. That's a tank. I don't even think it'd be a pain in the butt to try to get that up and down the stairs, so we might just leave that in here somewhere. There's all my ducting, old stuff there. All the crap I pulled out there. My pieces I've cut up. I was able to cut up that blower box into pieces that we can just haul out down these narrow stairs. I'm gonna have to take that rail down. But I'm gonna start bringing up some of the new pieces. I'm start building some of the new stuff on the new furnace. All right, guys, got my top plenum. Got my air cleaner up here. My ACR, my air cleaner to round. I got my, sorry, that's my base can. Here's my top plenum. There's my sealing box. And what I do is I just knock the flanges off these and it becomes a squared around. That'll go onto there. I'll just S it on there. Should work out great. And I got my transition for this side. They'll bring me back to 20 by 25. Furnace is gonna go somewhere in here. Supply like this and down. And then our return box, and this will come up into there. I'll start working on it. All right, guys, I went and confirmed with the pastor here that the furnaces are the only thing, the 3 furnaces are the only thing on gas. I got to reconfigure this because that's going to be in the way of my return. So what I'm going to do is unscrew these off, turn my 90 and get this higher. That'll get me above where the return's got to come through. And I might actually just take this off and put a close nipple there because I want it further back. So we'll see what we do with it. All right, guys, I'm not going to reuse the bushings that were in here. They use bushings instead of bell reducers, and I don't like using bushings, and they were all beat up. So I'm just going to leave it off for tonight. They don't need to run any of these furnaces. That'll at least let me know where I need to place my base can and stuff to set these furnaces. So yeah, I'll continue on. I'm going to get this squared around on here first and just kind of plugging away. I'm waiting for my help to get here so we can actually haul the gas furnaces up here. Look at this old heat exchanger on this buddy. This old buddy here, this 1962 furnace. Oh yeah. I'm sure it still runs just fine. Morning, guys, day 2 here. So I got this transition on here to make it 20 by 25. I'm gonna knock my flanges off of this and get the round, get the squared around on here. Already got mine on here, and of course, 20-inch elbows. This one already came apart on me, so I gotta wrestle that this morning and fix that. Sorry about the fingers. I was gonna demo the other one right away, but I feel like building, so I'm gonna start building stuff. I got my base can right there. All right, guys, so I got my elbow on here. I'm going to stop now. I'm going to move this. I'm going to start working on my base can since I have it here. I cut my flue pipe up. There's no way in a million years I'm going on that roof. It's about a 2-foot section of 8-inch. It goes to 8 to 5. These furnaces require 5-inch from the outlet of the furnace. So it's going to go right in here. Let's start working on it. All right, our big beautiful 24.5 by 28 base can is put together. We're going to go ahead and lay our air cleaner on here and trace it out. All right, let's get old Betsy all screwed down here. You get the drift. All right, guys, it's been a while since I got you some video here. So I got my base can all sealed up, pookied up in there. I got my 3 sides that I won't be able to get to with it set, Volcumed and sealed up with silicone. I just have that dry fitted on there, that elbow. I'm not sure how I want to do that yet. I want to give myself as much leeway this way as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and connect my return first and see where that puts me for this, so I can get it a little more this way if possible. So I'm going to go ahead and put this squared around on and get this connected and see where that puts us side to side here. So let's do it. All right, guys, mercilessly, I got this ducted in. You know, it's been a while since I've used 20-inch elbows, and I let a couple break on me, and I know better than that. So I just did 90-degree turns. I taped them all up with mastic tape first so they won't break. That way I'm able to put them together. A couple of them I just looked at and they fucking broke on me. Sorry about the F word. This side I didn't have any resistance, so I didn't worry about taping them. But we're all ducted in now. And man, I kicked my butt. I cut my hands all up because the stupid thing kept breaking apart on me. I'm going to get this all sealed up and pookied up all nice, and that might just finish out my day. I'm so pissed off at these elbows. All right, we're looking pretty good. You know, since I had to mastic tape all my elbows like that, and it's not going to be the prettiest in the world, but I went ahead and sealed off all my other joints. I'm not going to blue tape all that. I can make it look fairly decent. Got my base can all sealed up there. I just did the front sides of these for now, and I'll when I feel a little more squirrely, I'll go on the back side and seal those probably when I'm done finishing up. I'm going to go ahead, throw my guts in the air cleaner through the door on this. I got about another half hour or so here today. Look at my hand. Ugh, I hate 20-inch round. I'm going to get my vent tied in and see what else I can do. Maybe get my low voltage tied in. Can't do my electrical yet because my electrician will be here tomorrow. All right, guys, not as masterpiecey as I would have liked, but it's functional. Got my vent in place there. Like I said, I got everything sealed in. I would have loved to have more room. I could have taken that piece of duct off, had more room to make that a little cleaner, but it is what it is. I didn't want to take that duct down because at the time, the only thing that was holding it is this piece of wood. I'm going to do some better straps here. These are temporary. Get this guy supported. There's nothing holding this up other than a little skinny piece of wood there. So I put some extra strap on it. I'll clean that up when I'm done. So all I got left is electrician will be here for the electrical on this one, and then tying my low voltage in and getting my gas tied in. But tomorrow I'm just going to go hog wild, tearing apart the other system on the other side. Yes, I've been cutting myself. Yeah, I'm going to clean up a little bit and get on out of here. Day 2 is about done. This is my short day because I picked my daughter up at 2 o'clock on Wednesdays.